Nice. So underneath the car, and that wheel right there, that's the driver's side. I mean, not the driver's side, the passenger side. And then the one on this side is the driver's side. And the transmission pan is right here. Then the neck, you see this, and then the one, this is the engine one. That's the engine oil drain plug, and right here is the transmission plug, drain plug. And you don't need a socket. You just connect your ratchet into it. It's a 3/8, I believe, or a half. I think it's a 3/8. You just need your ratchet, and you connect it, and you loosen it, and that's how you drain the transmission. And the plug, you see all that? That's all fragments. You have to clean. Make sure you clean this before putting it back in. And yeah, it took too long to change it. You can see it was black and stinky. Okay, and once you put the plug back in, hand tighten it. Just a good hand tight. Don't over tighten it, and you will screw up the thread. Just nice and firm tight. And then you are going to have to take out this, so all these things. And then you're gonna have to take off the air box. And there's clips here, and there's also bolts. See that bolt? Once you take that out, you're also gonna need to take these and just like those, you just put the screwdriver. Well, that shit's fucking fucked. And yeah, you just pop them out with the screwdriver. And then for that bolt, for that screw over there, bolt, you're gonna need a 10 millimeter, and you're gonna need an extender, one of these long thingies to reach it. Okay, so there's one there, and then the other one's right there. And then once you unbolt them, you're gonna push it that way a little bit, so you can get clearance right there from that hitting. So I already did that, pushed it a little bit that way, and then now you could pull it out. And I'm gonna put all this out. So I disconnected it, this from that, and pulled it out. And it's this thing right here. You just pull it and it comes out, and that's where you're gonna put the new transmission fluid in. So it takes 3.7 quarts of this transmission fluid, and you use a funnel, put it in there. Before filling up, you can remove that bolt right there. It's a 17 millimeter, and that is the check bolt. So once transmission fluid starts coming out of it, that means it's full. You could go ahead and stop, let it drain, and put it back in, and you're good to go. So I'm underneath. This is the driver side wheel. This is the transmission pan, and that's the check plug. So you take it out, and I'm gonna start filling it up with transmission fluid from the top here. And I'm thinking about it, if you don't really want to take off the air box, so you could put it in through there. And if you have a siphon pump, you can just pump it into the check bolt. You just pump it in with the siphon pump. I didn't know that, and I probably would have done that if I thought about it earlier. Also, make sure when you're filling it back in again and checking with the check plug that you put the vehicle back down straight. I forgot to do so, but I'm gonna do that real quick. Once you see fluid coming out of the check bowl, that's that one. I already put it back in, but once you see fluid coming out of it, you stop pouring it in, and then you're done. So went ahead and tighten that one back up in the check bolt. You know, hand tighten it nice and snug, don't over tighten it. And you put the plug back in right there, and then you put back the air box, everything back, and you're good. You're done.